Time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears. Brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
And Spears, I did not have the headphones on. Did we start early?
We're sleeping.
Oh, we did start a little early. No, not really. Couple seconds.
Welcome into the show, apparently already in progress. Hope you had a great weekend, everybody. It is Monday, May 4th. Derby week and weekend are over.
Boo!
Oh, I say yay.
I'm with you, Scoop, but I'm dead, man. I'm dead.
I'd love to go out to the track today, watch some races, bet some races, have fun. But, man, it's a long weekend, man. And I didn't do anything. Tony went Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and a little bit Saturday.
You did go Saturday, Tony?
I left after the fifth race.
What the hell? You said you weren't. Or I would have gone.
You know what, Scooter? I sat in my basement at 9 o'clock in the morning, said, you know what, I'm going to a party about 2 or 3. What am I going to do? And I went and took a shower and looked at my wife and said, I'm going to go out and get some exercise, walk around the track for a while, and then I'm coming home.
Not going to gamble, just going to get some exercise.
I might have gambled.
I'm tired. I went one day. Now, I did stay most of the day. The vodka and cranberries were good. The food was okay up there. I did take your suggestion, Tony. On the way out, I went through that humongous food court.
Yeah, out in
If
front
you
of
didn't visit the food court,
That's the place
you
to
missed
be.
out. I got some meatball sliders.
Oh,
I sat on the bus eating my meatball sliders. It was great. But, yeah, fun weekend. Upset winner, as, you know, it happens half the time.
throw a dart there, huh?
Put a map up and just throw a dart and hit a horse. Golden Tempo, come on down. Sherry DeVoe, first female trainer to win the Kentucky Derby. The horse went off at about 23 to 1.
It was 23 to 1.
Paid $48.24 to win. Oselli finishes third and also eligible. Who had that one? $36.34 to show.
Our buddy
You see her
Randall.
try?
Our buddy Randall.
I don't want to give his real name, but our buddy Randall L. hit a 50-cent try.
Jeez.
$56.25. That is no decimal point there. That's
Well done.
$5,625 for a 50-cent trifecta. 19, 1 Renegade, and 22 Oselli. Congrats, Randall L., if you're listening. And he does listen sometimes, so congrats. We had a couple of friends had the Exacta. That paid $278 on a $2 ticket. So it was a day that could be profitable, but it was not for me. Jose Ortiz gets the Oaks Derby double.
I don't want to leave out Buck from Iroquois. He might be listening. He had Golden Tempo across the board.
Yeah. How come nobody gave us these winners, Tony?
Because there's normally 20 horses and there's 18. Everybody can give you
Everybody's
a winner.
got a different winner.
Yes, sir.
Our boy, Ramon Roman, he actually texted me Saturday, I need some winners. Did you get that text? Anybody else get that text?
I got that text.
You know what?
Did you give him any?
Was it Friday or Saturday? Oh, yeah,
It was Saturday.
Saturday. I gave him a winner.
Well, I hope he thanked you.
Or it was Friday. I gave him. I sent him something that had the winner.
Man. Did those picks I sent you, did they do anything, Scooter?
No.
Okay.
No.
Big Al the Fish let you down, huh?
He did.
Yeah, that happens. M&M Cards Hotline's
No,
open.
he didn't.
502-384-1450. 384-1450 if you'd like to join in on the conversation. Gameday Men's Health text line is open as well, 414-1450. Gameday Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 414-1450.
I'm looking at the text I sent back to Roman. The first one I cut out, but I told him the ninth race.
This is Saturday.
I'm looking at it says Saturday. I said, this is what Big Al the Fish sent. Ninth race, horse 4 is a single. It won. It didn't pay a lot. The 11th race, horse 6 over the 3. The 3 did not run second, but the 6 won the race. I sent him 2.
That's
and
a little
then
help. That's a little help. My best finisher was Chief Wallaby. He finished 4th.
Did you see what happened to him in the lane? Did you watch it again? He got destroyed.
Anytime I lose money, I don't watch it again.
Well, that was my horse, and he was coming, and he had an opening. He was in the middle of the track, and when he started to go through it, it closed, and he got drilled. And he still ran 4th.
I did watch. I don't completely. I'm not a complete baby. I did want to watch Golden Tempo from where he came from.
Incredible.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
I've never seen anything like it. He wasn't just last. He was last on the backside by 5 lengths. He wasn't close to the field.
Probably more than that.
And then when he came around the turn and started coming, man, what was the final fraction? It had to be crazy.
Well, Renegade got busted at the gate.
If Renegade doesn't have the one spot,
he wins the race.
He wins the race. Is that fair?
I think easily.
Irad Ortiz Jr., the brother of Jose, finishes second. He's never won a Derby, and now Jose has one.
You didn't have the Ortiz Exacta?
The Ortiz Exacta or the Jose Ortiz Oaks Derby double.
Yeah.
Either one of those wins you a nice chunk of change.
Well,
no, I did not have the Ortiz Exacta.
Some people from Columbus, Ohio, I was eating out there in the court, and they used the same table, and they go, "What can you tell us?" And I said, "Bet on Irad Ortiz."
Don't bet.
No, I told him, I said, any race that Irad is in, he's killed him. And I should have said Jose, too, because on Friday, they won 8 of the races. 5 by Jose, 3 by Irad. And the whole week, Irad destroyed him. So all you had to do is bet the Ortiz, and you'd made a lot of money.
Well, if someone had told me that on Friday morning, I'd be a lot richer right now.
You sure would be.
I'd be a lot richer right now. Always a runner wins the Oaks. Again, Jose Ortiz and the $13 that horse paid. So I actually had that one, but not that it matters. But just fun weekend. I think Louisville put on a great show. Now, the late start on Friday for the Kentucky Oaks. I didn't realize NBC's coverage was 8 to 9. That was it.
And it was a record.
It was 8 to 9. A record. What do you mean? TV viewership?
TV viewership.
Saturday it was.
It was Friday, too.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's not good because they'll never move it back.
I saw where Matt Jones put on there. They set all kinds of records on Friday, so he goes, I guess it's not changing.
No, it's not going to change. And Saturday, in that 6:30 to 7 o'clock window, it set a record as well. Everybody wanted to watch the Kentucky Derby.
Yep.
And maybe part of it is people on Friday night were sitting at home and they watched the Oaks and said, I'm going to watch the Derby tomorrow too.
Yeah.
You never know. NBC's coverage, NBC wins. NBC wins. The restaurateurs in the city of Louisville.
Traffic in Louisville.
I guess traffic cops lose. Everybody here loses. Everybody in the nation wins because it seems like NBC got exactly what they wanted moving this race to 8:44 p.m.
Yeah, and we were out there all day. You left earlier than I did.
I did.
I left
after 9 races.
Well, I was with Throw Herb to the Curve.
Well, let me just say this. When I was leaving, we were walking out together, and you stopped and started talking to this old man, Tony.
Well, I wasn't leaving.
I know, but I stopped and waited for you, and you just...
That was a great conversation.
You just kept talking to this old dude. He was standing by himself, and I waited for a minute. I go, well, I guess Tony's going to talk to this guy for an hour. I can't wait any longer.
Best conversation I had at the track. The gentleman was from New Mexico. John and I were walking, Scoot, and this tall drink of water went by. And
I wasn't going to bring that up.
And he was standing there and leaning against the pole. And
he was looking.
He had sunglasses. I said, you watching that, weren't you, sir? And he just smiled first, and he goes, yeah. So he walked over and started talking to me. He was from New Mexico. He had rode and trained at Oaklawn. He was 74 years old. He knew the Montana, knew Angel Montano. And he brought his 16-year-old. He adopted a 16-year-old. He had older kids, and they drove from Hot Springs, got there, and we'd had the best conversation. I'm telling you, I was there for 4 days. I never had a better conversation with anybody there, John.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
And he thanked me. He thanked me and appreciated the talk, and it was cool. Stuff like that's pretty cool out there. There's a lot of history out there at Churchill.
Oh, man. Yeah, there is, and you're going to have conversations that day, Friday and Saturday, that you would never have in your life. Patrick Murphy texted in. Additionally, this is a good point, Tony. Did the startle at the start of the Derby put off some of the horses? Because Great White goes down.
Oh, I think
they have to unload the gate. They scratch Great White, of course. He looked like he was okay, but you got precautionary. And they have to take all the horses out that were already in the gate, reload them. Does that as a horse person, what does that do?
Well, 3-year-olds are very young horses, first of all. You're hoping just to get them in there and get them out. There's 150,000 people there, and they're going out of their routine.
And they're not quiet.
They're going out of their routine. They've worked on getting them in there, getting them set to go, and then you bring them out. And it might have shook some of those horses. I mean, you don't know. I mean, you can't ask the horse.
They're not going to tell you.
But, yeah, I mean, 18 horses, 20 horses, whatever, it's too many horses. And they'll never change it.
Well, and also eligible came in third.
Yeah, I mean, but they'll never change it.
It's not going to change.
But those are young horses, man, and you never know. I love what Jerry Bailey said. Jerry Bailey said, no, it was Mike Smith I listened to, and he said, you run this race in your mind 100 times. He goes, it never works out that way.
No.
He goes, at the 5/8 poles, horses just start dropping like flies, and you don't know what's going to happen. So there's a lot of luck in it.
If you're the connections of Golden Tempo, and you're watching this race from start to finish, you can't feel good.
No.
Until
you just start watching.
And at the stretch, are you saying, "Oh, get in the money. Oh, get up for fourth. Finish top 10." What are you saying when this horse is still second or third to last making the turn?
I don't know. You start seeing him picking off horses.
Oh, I can't believe you're not having a heart attack.
Yeah. Cherie DeVoe said she was never worried.
Well, that's easy to say after the race.
Easy, yeah.
Jose said he was never worried.
You know what? I was never worried about my vasectomy. Right? Because afterward, I told people, I was never worried.
I feel like that's a little different, but
that's it. No, I think it's the same because I think I was worried before they start snipping things. So I think it's the same.
There's so much luck, and anybody, there's a lot of them out there going, well, if traffic wouldn't have got me, like I said, Chief Wallaby.
That kind of traffic. I thought we were going back to the Louisville traffic.
No, well, we can go to the Louisville traffic.
Well, let's go to the Louisville traffic.
I talked to some people.
And you brought up a point to me that I really didn't think about. Here's part of the problem. There were no more races after the Oaks.
No races.
So everybody that watched the Oaks, that stayed for the Oaks, is leaving at the same time.
Can you imagine, Scooter, that bus line?
I will say a lot of people, I think, left before the Oaks.
They did.
To get to parties, to get to dinner, whatever they had plans for the evening. But the majority probably stayed, and there's no more races. So at 9 o'clock, the floodgates open.
Yeah, and I was telling you, people from out of town have no idea. These ladies were talking to us, to me right before I left, and they were from North Carolina, and they were saying, we got 25-minute ride. We don't have a ride to our hotel.
They have a 9:45 dinner reservation.
And I told them,
downtown.
I said, you're not far from where you're going, but you ain't going to be able to get there. There's no way. Only thing you can do, and you don't want to tell 3 or 4 women to walk as far away from the track as they can and then call an Uber, because it's night. It's dark, and you're not in the greatest neighborhood. I'm not picking on them.
Well, there's a lot of people, so you're okay,
But
the darkness issue, it's an issue. I don't care what anybody says.
It is, man.
When
you're leaving.
Former Oaks, it's not dark, right?
Yeah.
It's 5:47, 6:02, whatever time. It's not dark. 9 o'clock, it's dark.
Here's what you got to remember. The ride share is at L&N Cardinal Stadium. The people who rode the buses over from the fairgrounds, they can't line up. They can't get enough people on those buses. We've seen that. And they're all trying to get to the fairgrounds. The Waterson Expressway is a problem anyway. But when everybody leaves at the same time, I talked to another guy Rallo's party, Ernie, and he said he just drove down the back streets as far as he could. And that's what I would have done. You just drive. You don't care where you're going. You just get away from the racetrack, and then you figure out how you're getting home. It had to be. It was. Senator Roby said he hung around at the racing office, and he said
for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, and he said,
and it was still.
But he said he told me it was a mess.
Yeah,
there's only so many roads out of there, Johnny.
I guess the only answer is you got to be patient.
Yep.
Or put a race behind the Oaks like in the past.
I think they should, even if it's that late.
Really, even if it's that late?
Yes.
What's the harm in starting to race at 9:30?
Well, because they're going to open up early the next morning.
Yeah.
They got to clean it, and they got to do
That's
everything.
The issue. That's probably why there weren't any races after
They had to work all
race.
night long to clean that place. Infield. You saw the infield, Scoot. I mean, how much cleaning do you think you had to do?
A bunch. Infield was crazy.
Hello to everybody watching on YouTube. We appreciate it as always. If you're listening at home, in the car, at work, on the podcast, we thank you as well. Let's quickly go to the M&M Cartage Hotline and bring in a guy that I didn't see all weekend. Ed, how are you, brother?
Hey, Ed.
I am good. Where were you?
I
always are.
I was at home in my recliner watching horse racing and baseball all day Saturday. Where were you Friday? Where were you Friday? If you want to play that game, we'll play that game. Where were you?
Well, I decided to do what you did Saturday. I stayed on my couch and rested up for Saturday. I thought it was really the whole week was good weather-wise. I thought
the weather ain't well, much better, yeah.
All week was great, and that stretch run and how Golden Tempo did it was absolutely amazing. I've seen some duels in the stretch, but I tell you what, coming from last, passing 18 horses, and most of them in the last 5/8 of a mile.
It's the best stretch run I think we've ever seen. Is that fair?
There's been
I
a few.
think it's fair. Yes.
I mean, Secretariat was Secretariat, and you know, it's a 2.5 second difference in the times between this horse and Secretariat, but
you can go back and find some that the gates have opened up that we can't remember.
The fact that Jose Ortiz just went outside and said, I'm going to get away from all this traffic and just go as hard as this horse can go, incredible in my mind. Because I would have thought that would have worn that horse out.
How smart was he? How
Smarter than any of the other jockeys.
Horse, kind of run what it normally does, which is obviously the closer. And he got outside. He was wide. That's fine. And then he gets up next to his brother, close to his brother, and just follows him. That, to me, was part. I'll tell you, you all mentioned about the horse, Great White, jumping there at the end. He was going. They were loading, and they said to Ortiz, says, let's get the horse into the starting. He said, no, I'm not taking him in until we get all this stuff taken care of here, because once you back him out, then his mind changes.
I agree, 100%.
His sights change.
They're
so I thought that was a great move by him with not much time to think.
Well, and really and truthfully, when you think about the ride, the closers, they ran fast early, which really helped those horses in the back. The pace of the race helps. I mean, all that stuff helps a whole lot. So he was a closer. And
he closed.
That's all you can say. But a great race. But I still think Renegade might have been the best horse in the race.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Well,
that's the first thing they yelled.
I think you guys might be right. He's not going to the Preakness, though. Renegade did.
Yeah, that only meant in Belmont, though.
Has Golden Tempo decided yet?
They've talked about it. They said they're going to wait a couple days. Make sure he's okay, and then they're going to make the decision.
All right.
That will be interesting. That will be a shorter race and post positions, and we go through the whole thing again. It should be interesting. But I really enjoyed this Derby and the Oaks as well. I thought it was a good week of racing, and racing's back on the map a little bit. 150,000 and a record number of people watching on NBC on Saturday. So I thought it was a great year for the Derby.
Thank you, buddy. I got to hit a break, but I appreciate your call.
All right, Ed. Have a good one, man.
Hey, go Reds. Flip their cage a little bit and wake them up.
They play
Scooter's jumping off the bandwagon. We haven't talked about it. So you stay on there, Ed. Hang on. Hang on to that bandwagon.
Okay.
Reds Cubs tonight. Start a series. All right, we'll take a break. Come back. Baseball, basketball, golf, hockey. We got it all.
Everything.
Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter.
Present.
I think that's it.
Hey, Scooter had to hustle a little.
We made it through Derby weekend, and we are here on this Monday. By the way, 4 shows this week. We'll be off Friday.
Again?
I'm leaving for Destin.
You ever going to do a Friday show again?
If Tony wants to do it, he can do it. He's leaving. Hell, he's going with us. We're going to Destin, Sandestin, so no shows next week, Scooter.
Jeez.
Shut her down.
You can do it.
No way.
Yeah, the Scooter Show.
It'd be the exact same as my morning show.
Expanded to the you know what you should do?
We get a vacation every once in a while.
Just rerun your show. That's free publicity for your show. People can go, I can listen to that at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
And, John, we deserve a vacation every once in a while, don't we?
Especially after Derby and after NCAA basketball. Now, we got to take it sometime. We might as well take it during baseball.
And you know what? We take it at the best time of the year because school's still in. You get to recover.
Too crowded. Cheaper. It's not
Ah.
peak season. Sandestin, Miramar Beach.
Joe B bringing the frozen drinks down.
In my mind, Scoots, I'm already there.
I guarantee it.
I'm already there.
Scooter, picture this Joe B coming down with a cooler of frozen drinks, just giving them to everybody.
He takes orders.
Wow.
He takes for the ladies.
And then we get what's left over.
Yeah. All right. The 2026 Big X Sports Radio golf cart is now available. Best deal you can get here.
It is.
Park Mammoth, Old Capitol, Elk Run, Valley View, Wooded View, Christmas Lake, and Santa Claus, Indiana. You can play all of those courses. The cart is valued at over $350. You can purchase yours today for $149. Supplies are limited. Get yours at bigxsportsradio.com or call 812-725-1457.
If you got one, get out there now. I know it rained all night, but
it's going to be beautiful.
It's been concrete. Sun's out. Breeze.
M&M Cars Hotline's open, 384-1450. If you'd like to take advantage of that, join in on the conversation like Ed did, or you can hit me up on the Gameday Men's Health text line, 502-414-1450. John Sterling passed away this morning, the Yankee broadcaster for 36 seasons. Tony, he did 5,030 games in a row.
We would have
without missing a game, even when he was sick.
Wow.
And he did over 5,800, I believe, as the Yankee broadcaster. Now, before that, he did Braves games on TV. He was a Sports Center anchor at one point. He's done hockey. He's done basketball. He did it all. But he's known as the voice of the Yankees, 87 years young when he passed away this morning. Hit it, Scoots.
Oh,
really? I'm sitting here talking about him.
Okay, here we go.
To deep right center. Trout goes back. He's there to make the catch. Here comes Kanafalefa. He scores. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
That's what killed him doing that.
Oh, John Sterling will long be regarded as one of the best. He had the home run calls for Judge. Here comes the Judge. And Giancarlo Stanton, a Stantonian shot.
Here's his final home run call.
All right, go.
And the pitch hit in the air to deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. It's a grand slam.
Got to be more.
Non dimenticar. That ball sure traveled far. Giancarlo, he hits a grand slam deep in the left field seats. And the Yankees take a 5-1 lead.
Hammered there.
A Stantonian shot.
Oh, it's great.
So R.I.P. to John Sterling. Cam Young won the Cadillac, Tony, by 6 shots over Scotty Scheffler.
You beat Scheffler by 6, and you went wire to wire, didn't he?
19 under, wire to wire.
And took a penalty stroke.
What he's done in the past month, I'd put him up there as best golfer in the world, ? Is he challenging Scotty, ? Too soon for that?
Too soon for that. You got McIlroy, who won the Masters. You got Scotty, who still was second to him. Every week, Scheffler's top 10.
Scotty shot 13 under. Just take home a second place check this week. No big deal. So congrats to Cameron Young. All right, NBA, the Celtics and Magic blew 3-1 leads.
Wow. Isn't that crazy?
All right, Celtic fan cannot be happy, A, that they lost to the Sixers, B, that they gave up a 3-1 lead. They won 2 of these games, Tony, by 30-plus points. I mean, they were by far the better team you would have thought based on some of the results, not only in the regular season, but in those 2 playoff games. They beat them twice in Philly easily, and then they lose a 3-1 lead. 3 losses at home in the series. Jason Tatum doesn't play Game 7.
Embiid.
Because of a calf issue. And Joe Mazzulla did not look happy in the postgame when he was asked about Jason Tatum. What was the
other leg?
Did Jason Tatum practice yesterday? Here was the answer. Yes. Well, no. Here's the answer. Jason Tatum was there for the entire practice yesterday. Follow-up question. Did he participate in practice yesterday? Joe Mazzulla, no answer. Just sat there. Just literally sat there for 20 seconds, didn't say a word. So I get a feeling that he was not happy about Jason Tatum not wanting to go. Now, you just had an Achilles injury in your other leg. You've hurried back from surgery, which I commend him for. Worked his tail off to get back, played, and then the other calf's hurting. Now, you have to think in your mind, oh, my gosh, this is how my other injury started. I don't think I can go. But I don't think the head coach felt that he shouldn't have played in that game yesterday.
Yeah, but
is it time to break up Jalen and Jason?
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, they were so good till then. I mean, till things kind of went away. But you got to give the Sixers credit, too. Maxey was really good.
Yeah.
George played well. And
Embiid was great.
Embiid got drilled in the leg a few times. That one time late in the game when it buckled, I thought he's done.
Look, he cannot move. But some guys are just really good basketball players. And this series, he was a tremendous basketball player.
He was the difference.
He had 33 points, double-digit rebounds, 6 assists in Game 7. Maxey was good. Paul George was good. Those 3 guys, when they got them all healthy, keep in mind, Embiid and George only played 34 games apiece this season in the regular season, and not always at the same time.
But Maxey took over late in the game.
Yeah,
man.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. VJ Edgecombe, a terrific 4th leg there.
Yep.
Because that guy, I think he was he the second or third draft pick? He's lived up to it. He certainly lived up to it. Say it again?
He was 3rd. Dylan Harper was
3rd pick. He's been great. So the Celtics out. Sixers will play the Knicks starting tonight. Picks are coming up, by the way. Let's see. Detroit beats Orlando yesterday, 116-94. Detroit Pistons
come back from down 3-1.
Come back from a 3-1 deficit.
Better option.
Cade Cunningham, 32. Tobias Harris was great in this series. Last 3 games especially. He had 30, and they avoid the number 8 versus number 1 upset bug there, and they will advance to take on the Cavaliers. Cleveland wins another Game 7 last night. They beat Toronto 114-102. Jarrett Allen, 22 points and 19 rebounds. He was terrible the game before. In fact, I was cursing at him on my television the game before. And Donovan Mitchell, 22 as well.
I know I was making fun sending you texts, but those games have gotten so physical.
Tony said he turned over to watch hockey because it was less physical.
I don't know how they can call. The only fouls they call are when guys are going up to shoot, and every once in a while they call something away. And you're like, how can you call something when all they're doing is holding each other and pushing each other? Anytime
there's a rebound, there's 3 or 4 guys either hooking and holding each other down low, pushing each other in the back.
Yeah.
It's like Rick Pitino usually say, you can't call every foul.
Yeah.
We're going to keep doing it because you're not going to call them all.
By the way, a little bit of breaking news.
Yeah.
The Orlando Magic have fired Jamal Mosley after 5 seasons.
Wow. He took the number 1 seed to 7th game.
And they said, no, we've had enough.
No, thank you. Well, Paolo Banchero, he was cryptic after the game yesterday because he was asked about this team, and he said, look, we haven't gone past the first round in 3 years. In the last 3 years, we made the playoffs, but haven't gone past the first round. That's not good enough.
Well, that's good to say.
Now, that's your star player saying that.
And they're still really young.
Mm-hmm.
They are, but I think maybe management was listening to Paolo Banchero. Let's get a coach in here who can take this talented young roster and do some things with it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm speculating here.
Yeah. Pat Kelsey, that's my vote.
Yeah, he should go. Just go
Can you imagine how little he would look next to NBA guys?
He's going to look little next to his team next year.
He's going to look little next to the dude they just signed.
The 7'5".
Obinna Akizi Jr.
Yeah.
He 7'1", number 2 ranked player in the class of 2007.
Yeah, he's
apparently going to reclassify and be on campus this coming season. So another win there, Tony, for Pat
He
Kelsey.
played right down the street in the 8th grade at St. Raphael.
St. Raphael.
And but the other kid, the Hines, I don't know what the kid from Northern Kentucky came from USC. He's 7'5".
Yeah.
Oh, Gabe Dines.
Yeah, that's it.
7'5" guys, man. Chuck Nevitt, those guys, they just don't play.
You stick him out there.
Olivier Rachid.
I mean, Scoot's got
He went to
Cal Irvin.
Ryu went to UC Irvine, which is going to be awesome for him.
Scoot's already got his anteater shirt out.
He'll play.
He will play.
So Cleveland, Detroit, they both win Game 7. They advance to play each other. Okay, tonight, Game 1 in the Eastern Conference semifinals, Philadelphia at New York. NBC for that one, New York 7.5. Over under if you care, Tony, 212.5. Both games went over yesterday. Both Game 7s went over yesterday. And 9:30 on the old Peacock tonight, Game 1 in the Western Conference, Minnesota, San Antonio. Anthony Edwards is questionable for this game. I don't think he's going to play. This was a hyperextended knee and a bone bruise, and they said at the time he would be out several weeks. We're only a week into this. San Antonio, because he's probably not going to play, 13.5 tonight.
A lot of points in a playoff game.
And 217.5 over under.
Can't make it high enough, right?
Can't make it high enough. We'll give you some picks in the third segment here. But now you've got it. You got it set here, Tony. Philadelphia, New York, Cleveland, Detroit in the East. Who you like in these series? Just in these series.
I actually was going to say Cleveland, but I think Detroit's comeback was better than Cleveland, so I'm going to take Detroit.
I feel like Detroit found something the last couple games.
And I've been telling you all year, I think the Spurs are just.
Well, what about the Knicks in Philly?
I'm looking at
Knicks will be the home team.
I moved to Tuesday.
Knicks will be the home team.
The points, I'm taking the points. I think the Knicks will win the game, but I think it'll be closer than that.
I have Minnesota, San Antonio. I know you're a Spurs guy.
I'm going to give the points. There's way too many points to give.
Series.
Oh, series. Oh, San Antonio. I took a late flyer
with
on
the DiVincenzo done and Anthony Edwards, we just don't know.
Yeah.
I'm taking 76ers. Is that overreaction?
No, I don't
because they just knocked out the best team?
I think it is. And I also think the Knicks are playing well right now.
I'm just not sold on the Knicks.
Same.
Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. What is it that you don't like?
I don't know. It's just something.
OG Anunoby because he's a Hoosier?
There's just something there.
Cat because he's a big sissy?
Tony, I can't describe it either, but I feel the exact same way. There's something about the Knicks that I don't like.
Folks, there's money for me to be made here. I should be taking money off of these bums now, wanting the Sixers. I think the Knicks win this in 6 at the most. What about Lakers, Thunder?
That's going 4.
Only because it has to, right? It would go 3 if that were a possibility.
15.5.
I don't know if Luka's going to play.
It's 15.5 right now.
I feel like Luka's not going to play. I feel like it doesn't matter if Luka plays. Man, Oklahoma City and San Antonio are so good. Both of them are so good. I think they both win in 4. I do.
Can you play a parlay 4-0, 4-0?
You can, and I will find out in about 30 minutes.
I wouldn't do that.
Boy, I like that, though. You know what worries you is always the gentleman's suite, where you're up 3-0 and you're in the other. You want to win it at home.
Both series go 5.
So you kind of go, let's just, you know what? Hey, Shea Gilgis, you know what? You need a little load management here. You don't have to play in Game 4.
They'll let you play a parlay 5-5. They'll let you bet anything as long as you bet.
They certainly will. I like Spurs in 4, Thunder in 4 parlay. And throwing Knicks in 6 there. But problem with Knicks in 6, is Game 6 would be in Philly. That's the problem I have. By the way, Philadelphia is trying to limit the number of Knicks fans who get in the building. Did you see this? They are doing something with the tickets.
They threaten you if you sell them.
If your credit card that you buy them has to be Your
zip
code has to be in Pennsylvania.
It's got to be sold out. And
you know what I would do? If I was the owner, whoever sells Spike Lee a ticket's never getting a ticket to the game
that's
again.
what a lot of places do. They threaten you that you're going to lose your license on your ticket.
They do that now.
Yeah.
And they can because technology tells me who bought every ticket. Spike Lee is not getting in the building. Now, Spike Lee, I joke about that.
Spike Lee's getting in the building.
He's harmless. He's harmless. He was going to wear his colors. He doesn't cause trouble. He just cheers for his team. He's usually in the front row, and I like that. You can be a Spike Lee fan or not. I like that about Spike Lee. He's not a troublemaker. He's just in there pulling for his team. But if I'm an owner, I'm going, I don't want to see him in the building. I don't want to see him in my building.
Did you see the guy, the Raptors guy that always wears the head thing that sits on the floor at all the Raptors games? He was in the first row of the end zone.
Was he?
He's like a sheik or something. I said, you know what? You got to have a lot of money.
You do.
If you're in Toronto.
And you know what? You got to have a lot of nerve to not sell the ticket when they offer you that much.
Yeah, because that money's no issue. They're going to give you whatever.
All right, let's take a break. Birthday's coming up. Max Pack coming up. Also, Scooter will check the text line. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big game. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Carnage. John, Tony,
What are
Screwed.
we going to be doing next Monday?
Final segment on this Monday.
Woo! What's
Next Monday? I'll be on the beach going.
What time is it right
which
now?
way's the beach? That way. Hey, my wife won a pull cart. You know, one of those
the wheelie things?
with the sand wheels on it.
Yeah.
So,
you got to walk all the way around the building.
I know.
To bring it around.
Unless I can carry it down that one set of steps.
If I can put half my stuff in it, then maybe I'll walk it around, John.
No, I'll do it. It's no big deal. Once I get on the beach, dude, I ain't moving.
I will say that.
The big bear is he's settled in.
That
man.
umbrella in that chair don't move much,
Umbrella,
do they?
chair, got my music, got my cooler. That's all I need. That's all I need. No kids, no grandkids,
No, nothing.
bunch of friends, day of golf.
Oh, you won't like that.
No, I do like that. One day. Some of them are playing 3 days.
I told him I wanted to play 2.
I'll be there Friday
might play
Friday till the following Saturday. Very excited. I'm already
It's only
there.
about 160, 140 to play those.
M&M
courses.
Carnage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Gameday Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. Scooter with a look at the text line.
One texter says, well, the problem on Friday was there was a fool that flipped up on the Waterson that had to be cleared up so traffic wasn't
There was a
bottlenecked.
what? There was a what?
A
fool.
that flipped,
Flip.
I guess, on the Waterson.
What's a fool?
Wrecked.
A fool? You're a fool. And then says,
Oh, a fool. Some idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
and then he continues to say, Tony is right to always take the back roads away from the track as far as you can before getting onto a main road.
But that's local knowledge.
All the buses shuttling people into Churchill did help quite a bit.
Yep.
Keep traffic down around the track. Fairgrounds might have been a mess, though.
It had to be.
Yeah, the fairgrounds had
We've seen
or,
it.
Not
We've
the
seen it.
fairgrounds.
We've seen it on
Well,
a normal
yeah,
day.
it probably was.
You
I
were-
would say L&N Stadium was a big
Scoot,
mess.
remember when we didn't know where the media was and you walked in the rain because the lines were so long?
Yeah. It was horrible.
It was Derby
Don't
Day,
remind
wasn't
me.
it?
It was Derby Day. Yep.
Uh,
Patrick says Pat Kelsey and I would need a step stool to talk with NBA players. One texter says
Well done.
with this year's Preakness at Laurel Park,
Yeah.
it should favor Golden Tempo much better than the tighter turns at Pimlico. That is, if they decide to run him.
I would say they'll run him if he's healthy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of pressure to do so
Yeah,
from the
the
Triple
Triple
Crown
Crown.
people. So we'll see.
That's it.
All right. Let's go ahead and do birthdays. Trying to trick him.
I'm untrickable.
All right, I got a few for you today, Scooter. First of all, Will Arnett is 56 today. Arrested Development. He was married to Amy Poehler for a while.
Really? I
You
didn't know that. No.
Oh, yeah. Does a podcast with Jason Bateman. Really funny guy. He's 56 today. Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey
Hepburn
Hepburn.
would have been 97 today. But back in the day, Breakfast at Tiffany's. I mean, Audrey Hepburn was Hollywood royalty.
Yeah, back in the day.
Scoots, if you don't say 4.5, I'm quitting the show.
I mean, honestly, she doesn't really do much.
Oh, my God.
I'm going 2.5.
2.5?
Mm-hmm.
He's a youngster, John.
I'm closing down the Scooter meter. It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
No, you said you were quitting the show.
Richard
quit the
Jenkins.
show.
It says that about
I'm
every
firing
time.
you is what I'm going to do.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I'm firing you from the Hoosier Report. How about
Okay.
that?
Dang it.
Richard Jenkins, 79 today. You know who that is, Tony? Richard Jenkins. He was the dad in Step Brothers. Scooter, you love Step Brothers,
Oh,
right?
You wrecked my boat, you goons.
Oh, God. Doback, I think was his name, right?
Yep.
Doback. He's been in a ton of movies. You would recognize Richard Jenkins. Bald guy, been in a ton of movies. Anna Gasteyer, Saturday Night Live, Mean Girls. She's 59 today. Anna Gasteyer.
Oh,
This
she's
is
funny.
not going to be good.
She was also in Step Brothers, right?
No.
She's not the woman that peed at the urinal?
No.
Who's that?
I'd have to look it up, but that is not Anna Gasteyer.
Interesting. We'll give her a 3.
She was in What Women Want.
Oh, yeah. She's been a bunch.
Alexander Gould. You know who that is? Alexander Gould. He's 32 today.
He's a ghoul.
He is the voice of Nemo in Finding Nemo. That's for my kids in case they're listening.
Oh, it's Catherine Hahn that was in Step
Catherine
Brothers.
Hahn, yes. Paul Gleason passed away, 20 years ago he passed
I know
away.
who Jackie is.
Born in 1939. Paul Gleason was the monitor/teacher in the Breakfast Club.
Oh, I know exactly.
You want the
who he is.
bull, you
Yeah.
get the horns.
Yeah. I know who that dude is.
Wasn't he great?
Yeah, he was.
Randy Travis,
Randy's still around, but he's
67.
he's had.
You want to
health
sing a little Randy Travis for us?
pan by.
I'm gonna love you forever.
He has.
That's
what
cool.
does
That's
he-
what I was trying to
Forever
think.
and ever, amen.
He's got bad health problems.
Yes, he does.
He's had for a while.
Lance Bass, former member of NSYNC, is 47 today.
He was just in town.
Bye, bye, bye. Yes, he was.
Yeah. Speaking of them being in town,
Yeah.
did you see NSYNC and Backstreet Boys did a show together? They sang each other's songs.
In town?
Yeah,
At the
weird.
Barnstable Brown.
So
That's
weird.
Where they were.
I think that would be awesome.
It was, but I didn't think that would ever happen.
No.
A lot of big celebrities
Lot
are
of
in town,
celebrities
man,
in town.
this weekend.
All right, sports-wise, Rory McIlroy, 37 today.
McElroy.
He'll never win again. He's getting too old. 37 today. Aaron Andrews, Scooter.
5.
Audrey Hepburn gets
As
2.5.
Big Bill Burke said, she's bull-legged. And the three of us said, who cares?
48-year-old Aaron Andrews
Love
today
Aaron Andrews.
gets a 5. All right. Carissa Thompson,
Oh my God.
NFL on Fox. She's on Amazon
She
now.
got to put some weight on. man.
44 today. Carissa Thompson, Scooter.
I don't know
We'll
what
go.
If Aaron Andrews is a 5,
I
what's
mean,
Carissa Thompson?
We'll go 4.5.
Okay.
Roy, that's not your kind of girl,
It's
Scoot.
not, but she's gorgeous, Tony.
All right, let's stay with the meter here. You ready? 56 years old today, Dawn Staley. He just laughs immediately. Head coach of the South
Put
Carolina
the hoodie on, Scoot.
women's basketball team. She was a hell of a player back in her day, too.
Just because she scares the hell out of me, I'll give her a 2.5.
In case she's listening.
Exactly.
Victor Oladipo, former Hoosier,
Best Hoosier.
34 today.
My favorite Hoosier.
DJ Wagner Jr., who's he with now? Where did he go?
Oh, where
He
did
left
go?
Arkansas. He's 21. Did he go to Maryland? Does that sound right?
Maryland, yep.
Yeah, that sounds right.
DJ Wagner Jr. is 21 today.
This should be his third year in the NBA.
He can drink a beer today.
That's also his
should
number.
be his third beer.
Former Louisville Cardinal Shoni Schimmel is 34 today.
Whatever happened to her?
Scooter Meter's not going to like her, I can tell you that. He might like her.
you never
He
know.
might like Shoni. She's 34 today. Boy, she was great at Louisville.
Yeah, and she played a little in the WNBA,
did.
and she kind
Not
of
much, not long.
wasn't there some issues?
I mean,
She had some issues with something.
I don't know.
remember what
I
it
don't know.
was.
We'll go 1.5.
one of your favorite football players, I'm guessing, Scooter, it's James Harrison.
Yeah.
48 today, former
Super Bowl
Steeler.
hero.
97, right?
He was 92.
I knew I could.
The guy who walked, I think, 5 guys in a row for the Reds the other night.
Jesus.
Connor Phillips is 25 today.
Maybe he'll be better as a 25-year-old
Maybe
shooter.
he better.
Can't be
And,
worse.
former Reds pitcher Sam LeCure is 42 today as well. So those are your birthdays. All right. Here's a little Derby fact for you, Tony. With Golden Tempo's win in the Derby, Curlin completes a personal Triple Crown as a sire. He sired Belmont winner Palace Malice, who won the Belmont in 2013. He sired 2016 Preakness winner Exaggerator, and now he has and 2025 Preakness winner Journalism, and he has now sired a Derby winner. So Curlin has now won the Triple Crown of siring horses.
Do you remember the year you went to the Derby in the limo with Big Al the Fish and him?
Don't remember what year it was.
I was
remember
I was
going to the Derby.
nationally trying to win.
Yes,
contest.
You had a hell of a
And
chance.
you all thought I won. Hardspun ran second and
Yeah.
busted my bubble. Curlin ran third. If Curlin runs second, I might win the
$10,000.
national 10,000 tickets to the Oaks and Derby. John calls me. I had street sense. I
Thought
had
he won.
Curlin, and he called me, said, we're coming to pick you up. And I go, I didn't win. I got like
Yeah.
50 or 100 bucks.
we were bringing the limo over and picking up the big $10,000
national
winner.
winner, and it didn't happen.
All right, Max Pack. Yeah, just spring it on him now, and he was kind of ready there. He wasn't ready for.
Well, it's not your normal delivery.
He
when
wasn't
you
ready
set
for
it
the.
up.
He wasn't ready for the John Sterling earlier, even though I texted him at like 8:45 to be ready for it. Anyway, Max Pack presented by InsureMax and our friend Chad Hennessy over in InsureMax, serving the Louisville area now for over 25 years. You can call Chad today for all your insurance needs at InsureMax, 479-4085. 3-3 over the weekend in the NBA games Friday and Saturday. Did I say something funny, Scooter?
No, the text line did.
Okay.
Though. They
all
said the scooter needs some Game Day Men's Health.
See, we like to put all our sponsors, get them all involved.
Good job there, Texter.
All right, I'll give you 2 tonight. We're going to make it simple. The Knicks hosting Philadelphia, 7.5 is the number. Philadelphia is coming off that high. I think the Knicks want to make a statement here in Game 1, and I think they do. I think it's going to be a series that the Knicks win in 6, as I said earlier. But I am going to take New York to win handily in Game 1. I think it's going to be close throughout the series, but I think they win this one easily. And finally, in Minnesota at San Antonio, they still got Julius Randle. They still got Rudy Gobert. Okay, I guess I can stop there. San Antonio's so good. I hate giving 13.5, so I won't. I'm going to take Minnesota in the points here. San Antonio could win this game by 35 tonight. But I'm still going to take the points because it's a playoff game, because, as I tell Tony all the time, both teams are getting paid. They're professionals. They're there to play. Minnesota will try to show up, and I just hope they keep it close. So Knicks minus 7.5 and T-Wolves plus 13.5. That is today's six-pack, brought to you by InsureMax. Reds have lost 6 straight, including 3 to Pittsburgh.
That's not true.
That's not true?
They haven't lost 6 straight.
Well, they lost 3 straight. I know that.
They did.
And Alex Trevino had to pitch twice this weekend. When that happens, you know you're in trouble. Cubs-Reds tonight. Chase Petty gets his Major League debut for the Reds.
Gonna get ugly.
Thanks for listening. Matt Dennison is next. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.
This is Kentuckiana's only locally owned sports talk. The Big X, AM 1450 and 96.1 FM, WXVW Jeffersonville.
Honey Baked Ham in New Albany is the perfect spot for a healthy alternative to fast food. They provide a variety of freshly made sandwiches, as well as salads and delicious soups. And you can dine in or take it to go. They also have many dinner options such as ham, turkey, frozen sides, and desserts, which provide a complete meal. Catering is also available for small groups or large gatherings. Call Honey Baked Ham today, 812-941-9426, or visit them, 3602 Northgate Court, Suite 23 in New Albany.
Defining a new era in men's health, Gameday Men's Health delivers real results with no shortcuts. From testosterone replacement, weight loss to peptides, vitamins, and sexual performance therapy, Gameday Men's Health will have you covered. Their in-house lab gives you answers in just 15 minutes, and our clinic is designed for men who value privacy, speed, and results. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com. Real men, real science, most importantly, real change. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com.
Calling all young golfers. The PGA Junior League at Old Capitol Golf Club is the perfect way to learn the game, make new friends, and compete in a fun, team-based environment. Open to boys and girls of all skill levels, our PGA Junior League is coached by PGA professionals, helping kids build confidence on and off the course. Join the team and experience golf like never before. Sign up today at Old Capitol Golf Club and let's tee it up. Visit oldcapitalgolf.com to register now.
The plumbers, pipe fitters, welders, and HVAC technicians of Local 502's commitment to excellence can be seen in our community every day. The KFC Yum Center, Ford Motor Company, and the Omni Hotel are just a few examples of their professional craftsmanship. Local 502 has been part of our community for over a century and invests over $1 million annually training skilled local workers. Members of Local 502 are your friends, neighbors, and children's coaches. For more information, go to lu502.com. Local 502, built on excellence, building a better tomorrow.
T.A. Jenkins and T.A. Jenkins Company, LLC, proud sponsor of high school basketball on the Big X. Call Terry Jenkins at 812-989-7381 for your residential and commercial construction needs. Design, build, or remodel, it's T.A. Jenkins Company, LLC, located in New Albany. Email Terry at tajenkins@tajenkinsco.com. That's Ginkins. T.A. Jenkins Company.
I spend my days teaching 5th graders that big things are built one step at a time.
And at home, we're living that lesson. I'm Kevin Miles.
I'm Rachel, wife, teacher, and we're getting ready to welcome our baby boy.
We can't wait. We're practicing being big siblings.
Crawlspace Medic is our family business, built on one simple belief. Your home should feel safe, comfortable, and healthy for the people you love most.
Crawlspace Medic, a healthy home starts from the ground up. You can find us at crawlspacemedic.com.
Louisville's longest-running pro sports team is back. Come check out Louisville Bats Baseball at Louisville Slugger Field. Family-friendly entertainment at budget-friendly prices inside the best minor league ballpark in America. See the Cincinnati Reds of tomorrow up close and personal today. And the Bats promotional schedule is something for everyone. For a full look at the 2026 schedule and to plan your day at the ballpark, talk to a real person at 502-212-BATS or head to batsbaseball.com.
Sunrise with Scoots.
By the way, an Ohio guy, you're the first texter every day. You are the most consistent texter into Sunrise with Scoots, but you're kicked out of the text line. Sending in the first text of the day, and it says, I'm guessing last night didn't belong to the Reds. Suck it, buddy. It did not belong to the Reds.
Weekday mornings at 7, followed by Just the Cats at 8 on the Big X Sports Radio.
Students who can read by the end of 3rd grade are 35% more likely to graduate. I'm Dr. Katie Jenner, Indiana Secretary of Education, here to tell you how reading 30 minutes per day can improve the trajectory